Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we came here to Hyrule Castle to find out what's going on with Princess Zelda, and she keeps disappearing and leaving monsters in her wake. In this episode, we're going to continue following her, and she has left us a bunch of these guys, Gibdos. This is actually the second time I've had to try to record this because I had just been in a Discord communications call and stupidly thought that I needed to use the microphone on my headset rather than the microphone for recording. Anyway, so now, unlike the original recording, I know a few things about what's going to happen here. Get rid of that guy, don't get hit by that guy, and then just, yeah, get rid of him. Grab the loot. So, we're still in post-commentation mode, if that wasn't completely clear yet. We're going to be going on that for a little while yet. I think Friday of next week is going to be the first day that is back on schedule. Okay, finding out where Zelda is. She's in this room up here. Oh, we gotta go through this tunnel full of horriblins. I start using the puff shrooms a bit more. Is something interesting that I noticed that I started doing. I really like my puff shrooms for some reason. Yeah. Poof. And I also, at this point, figured out that I have to be behind the enemy to sneak strike it. So that's important to know. These guys are up here on the ceiling. And now they're not. I think I was a little nervous about that guy falling out the window. But thankfully he didn't. I don't know why these guys sound like monkeys. Other than the fact that they look slightly like those howler monkeys. I just realized. I thought they were going to be similar to like moblins, but they seem to be more like howler monkeys. It's weird. Because they got the big bulbous nose. And then up above here is Princess Zelda's study, which is a destination we're going to be visiting. Hello, Tulin. So I try to sneak up on this guy. That doesn't work too well. But, poof. Puff shroom. I should learn to like run around them and oh yeah, and that was like what? Why did that happen? And then I try to hide from this guy with his pine cone head. Eventually he starts wandering towards me. Yeah, and then he sees me through the wall or something. So I poof him. So, let's get behind him. Sneak strike. Kick his butt. There we go. One black moblin down. Climb up the stairs and have to deal with another blue Lizalfos. Which I pop in the noggin with an arrow. And then he hops down here for some reason. So, climb the stairs. Because there's Princess Zelda's study. Climb the stairs, and... walls collapsed. So I instinctively start climbing the wall, and then realize that there's an overhang. So I drop off the wall and use Ascend. There we go. Now we're up here. And then this whole bridge seems to give out. Grab the Silent Princess. Gotta get the photo, because there's a Royal Guard bow on the table. And this is as far as I got in my first recording before realizing I had the wrong microphone. So now we get to see what else I do. Drop the golden bow for the Royal Guard bow. What's in the chest? Chest contains Royal Guard sword. What am I going to drop for this? That. Because I don't care too much for two-handed weapons, actually. Am I going to fuse something now? Looks like I'm going to fuse something to it now. Something, electric Saflina. Let's see here. I do have Black Lizalfos horns. What am I going to choose? This. Okay, so I am going to fuse this to my... Well, I've got to take a picture of it first, I guess. Okay. And then pull out my brand new Royal Guard sword. Fuse it. And now I've got this goofy looking weapon with 48 attack. And then I fuse this to my Zonite Longsword to give it 37. Or, I guess this is just Zonite Reaper? I forget what it was originally called. And I float across here. And find out where Zelda is. There she is down here. So what are you going to have me fight this time? In Princess Zelda's room? It's a bunch of fire Lizalfos. I think I pull out my ice fruit because these guys are really easy to deal with if you use the opposite element. Provided you can actually hit. Breathing fire. Thanks, Toolin. Hit him! There we go. Knight's Broadsword. Got that, got that. Check where she is now. She's back outside. I'm like, what? Huh? Checking the map, checking the map. It's like down here through this door. There she is. Let's see what she's got for us this time. It's a bunch of keys and a silver moblin. And I am really hurting for food. Thankfully, I did some cooking. Get rid of that guy. Oh, get rid of this other guy too. Come on. Stupid keys. Take a picture of the silver moblin. He's got some interesting horns on him. Get him! Oh. Shock him. Make him drop his weapon. Can't pick it up. Get rid of that. So now he doesn't have a weapon. And then bully him. Ow. Kicked in the back of the head. Oh, he picked up a barrel! There we go. Silver Moblin Horn. I think I mentioned at one point, I'm like, I wonder what an actual golden Moblin Horn looks like. This thing looks goofy. And then I questioned whether or not Tears of the Kingdom actually had a hard mode. I think it does. It's been a while since I actually opened up the game, so I wouldn't know. Oh, she's in the next hallway. Can I get through the next hallway? Nope. There's a sturdy long stick in the way, but gotta go out and around, apparently. Or... What am I doing? Trying to ascend. Up and out. So that way I don't have to, like, fly horizontally. There's a black moblin there. Okay, how do I tackle this issue? Do I just walk? I apparently walk. Or run, as the case may be. Eat that seared steak. Eat that roast drumstick from the Hinox. And it's apparently down there? There it is. She's at the end of the hallway. What could she possibly spawn in this tight, cramped corridor? Knight's broadsword, soldier's shield. Can't take a picture of her. Bunch of lightning likes. There goes my Black Lizzle Reaper. So I got time to pull out something else. I got the Blue Lizzle Reaper. That works. How many of those are you gonna spit out? Quick, switch to something else. That works. There we go. Hit that guy. Alright, gotten rid of all these guys.
Link, I am waiting. Waiting. Waiting for you.
Open the treasure chest. Knight's bow. With attack up 4. End up dropping the strong construct bow because it's weaker.
Yep.
Royal shield that I don't need. And last but not least, another Knight's Bow, which I don't need. So, with that, Princess Zelda is now waiting for us in the center of the castle. The, throne room. Was questioning whether that was safe or not for a split second. Turns out it was perfectly fine. Though I may have started losing hearts if I kept standing there. I think they gave you a little bit of immunity from damage when you're first popping out of the hole. It's strange that the castle goes straight into, like, throne room, but I guess the castle is the whole area, and this up here is just the palace part. Hear me freaking over-analyzing this stupid castle. Up there's where you know who was. Anyway, cutscene.
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched one. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
And now we fight the actual Phantom Ganon. And there's like 5 of them. And I remember being extremely freaked out by this. And I was kind of worried they were actually going to do like gloom damage, but they don't actually seem to do that. The only gloom damage they do is like gloom. Maybe that attack does, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I did this fight. These blades just hurt. I should probably parry more, but I was trying to learn the Flurry Rush timing for these guys. Which I was kind of easily able to figure out. So yeah, there's one down. There's a gloom stored on the ground now. There's a gloom bow on the ground already. So this fight, I vaguely remember, was mostly me concentrating, trying to learn attack patterns, trying to avoid getting hit, and trying my best to stay alive more than anything. A lot of freakouts going on. It's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Very tense situation. Especially with what comes next. Because this is actually a multi-phase fight. And it gets a little bit harder each time. The first one is literally just him with... There's like 5 of him with gloom swords. I think the next one is him with, crushers? Oh yeah, I pulled that out instantly. So, quickly switch to something else. Worry about the one that's focusing on me while my buddies deal with the other ones. I recall wanting to find more of these royal weapons because of how useful they are with flurry rushes and how often I use flurry rushes. Here he comes! Needed a spin attack there. But with that last one defeated, five more spawn. And this one starts spreading gloom through the arena. So my initial response to this is, I need to take out that guy. It seems like hitting him causes his gloom to retract for a bit. And then I get absolutely decimated by that guy. Ow. Come on. Come on, you. Alright. Smack him a couple times. Let him die. They regroup. Now they've got crushers. And one of them starts spreading gloom, which happens to be this one. Smack him in the face. And then get bonked by that guy. Come on. Timing for these guys is weird because I think it's like you have to sidestep these guys instead of backflipping. Okay, he's gonna go start pouring gloom on the floor again. Whoa. Okay. Stunned. Get rid of him. Get smacked in the face. Eat some food. Eat some more food. Then my halberd breaks. Then I need to find another weapon. I have that. I have that. At this point, I do not know the secret trick about gloom weapons, so I'm doing what I can with what I have. And then I get bonked again. Come on. This guy's got an AoE on that slam. Alright, now he's going to go pour gloom. So I smack him in the chest. And I smack him in the face. And then he teleports. And now they've all got spears. Which is a weapon that I've not seen Phantom Ganon have yet. I'm waiting for him to try to do the stab, but he doesn't do it. Then I see this guy in the background spawning gloom. So of course I go after him. And then I get poked from the side by another one. And right now my inventory is filling up with gloom weapons, and I don't have anything else. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do because I'm running out of weapons. And I can't just like bow him down because I don't have very many arrows. But that does take out that guy. And then I just keep getting poked by this idiot. And then I find the timing. And then my spear breaks. And I'm like, oh, what am I gonna use? Just use this spear, I guess. And I frantically try to merge it with something else. What do I end up using here? That. Use. There we go. Smack you in the face. Poke, poke. Gloom spear. That I've just picked up. I'm just shooting arrows around. I'm like looking around on the floor. What can I use? Why are you taking pictures in the middle of a boss fight, you idiot? I think it was because I thought the Phantom Ganon was focusing on one of my buddies. And I think the main reason why I was doing this was I wasn't sure if they were going to despawn after the fight. Spoiler alert, they don't. Ow. Still don't know the timing for this guy. He keeps poking me. There we go. Just in time to deliver the coup de grace. And then cutscene.
It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted. But not much more.
Link, we are here!
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored. Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors. You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, oh, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Oh, we got a handy dandy heart container for our troubles. And then all the weapons that were sat on the ground now fall into this pit now that the castle has been ruined. You got gloom spears, gloom swords, Demon King bows, all over the place. Just sort of laying there. I can't take them all with me. But we now have to return to Lookout Landing, which is something we will do next time. Because we're out of time. So, until then, this is Anna520, signing out.